The following is an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.
The 20th ranked Eagles of North Carolina Central University took on number 9 ranked rival North Carolina A&T in a game that always promises excitement, and the 88th meeting didn't disappoint between two teams who entered undefeated in conference play. It was the final home game of the year, and that means it was senior day. And offensive line coach Jason Onyebuagu gave this charge to the Eagles prior to the game.
Today is about the seniors, all right? You underclassmen, y'all and us coaches, we got to give everything we got today for them seniors who touching this field for the last time. We owe it to them. They busted their butts for 5 years for this opportunity.
There was no score after the first quarter, but that doesn't mean there weren't any big plays. Malcolm Bell hit David Miller over the middle under pressure, and Miller is going to take this across midfield for a 45-yard completion. The fireworks for the Eagles started in the second quarter as Bell connects with Jalen Wilkes to put the Eagles inside the 20-yard line. And shortly after that, Darrell McClain carries the rock into the end zone untouched to put the Eagles ahead 7-0. Not long after that scoring drive, NCCU struck once again on a drive that started with a 30-yard catch to Levante Smith as he tight-roped the sideline, and then Malcolm Bell did the rest himself. A 41-yard sprint to double the lead for the Eagles. The Eagles will take that momentum with them to the break right after Freddie Henry Ajuda put a stamp on the first half with his team-leading 7.5 sack of the year. The Aggies had the ball to start the second half, but they didn't have it for long as Jaquel Taylor picked off Oluwafemi Bamiro on just the second play of the half. That quickly turned into 6 points when Khalil Stinson reached out for a ridiculous one-handed grab in the corner of the end zone. The Eagles will score once again before the third quarter was out, with a scoring drive set up by an interception from Mike Jones as he undercut the route from an Aggie receiver. From there, it was Malcolm Bell once again, this time from 25 yards out, to make it 28-7 NCCU. Bell collected 131 yards on the ground and passed for 184 yards on his way to becoming just the second quarterback in school history to throw for over 6,000 yards in a career. The highlights kept coming in the fourth quarter as Levante Smith executed a fantastic sliding catch inside the 5-yard line. And from there, it was Darrell McClain's time to shine. The frame started with McClain pushing the pile for his second score of the day. And on the first play of the very next drive, he put this game in the freezer.
Gives to McClain. McClain takes a big cut, and there's nobody there. 40, 50, 40, 35, 30, foot race, 20, 15, 10, 5. McClain dives for the pylon, and touchdown! Woo, buddy, Darrell McClain.
Hey, why take 10 when you can do it in one?
76 yards on the carry. Darrell McClain, touchdown.
McClain finished with 103 yards and 3 touchdowns, marking his second 100-yard game of the season, and the Eagle fans were loving it. The Eagle defense was outstanding in the contest as LeGrand Harley led with a game-high 10 tackles with 1.5 tackles for loss. And Devontae Reynolds had a game-high 2.5 tackles for loss. The Eagles only allowed 4 yards per play on their way to a decisive 42-21 victory, securing an unprecedented third consecutive MEAC title and an unbeaten run through conference play. The Eagles accepted the invitation to compete in the second Celebration Bowl, which will be held on December 17th at the Georgia Dome.
want to thank North Carolina Central, Dr. Aaron Cruz, and Deborah Starlight White for giving me an opportunity to be a head football coach. I want to thank these great young men. Not only these guys, but we had 4 guys from 2014 and they started it. And you guys are finishing it up.
This is only the beginning. It's only right.
We're doing something special in North Carolina Central. And you guys are comfortably laying the foundation year in and year out. I'm extremely proud of this North Carolina Central football team. I'm proud of our fans alone and our entire community. The road championship goes through North Carolina.
This has been an exclusive presentation of the NCCU Sports Network.